saw that. That was great. Shot down.
You trading it on your live account?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I paired it across with the funding challenge as well. I'm doing.
That's what I'm trying to do. Last night, tried to get them to work, but couldn't.
Do you think it's because of the pair list, the suffix again?
It could be, but I might be doing something completely wrong.
We'll jump in afterwards and have a look.
Do we have to do anything with the settings with the pairs to trade?
Shouldn't. I don't. Well, the thing is, I've never really had that issue before because I've always used. I've only really used 5 different brokers.
Okay.
So I see gold's done a number. So wait for it to slow down a little bit. Where is it gone? It's on my other laptop. The one that's all connected. Let's just put it in. Oh, it's MT4. Yeah. It's on my other laptop. The one with all the. I think I can install it. It's no problem. We'll do it later.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think so. I think it should be all good. Let me bring up MT5. So MT5. There it is. So this is the receiver. It's not all set up. This is just another account. I'll put this receiver on something else. I am keeping an eye on gold. So here's the receiver. So this is the sender.
Yep.
So on the expert list.
Okay.
So it doesn't have anything to add suffixes.
No.
So I'd have to see how it's. I won't know how it's coded at all.
On the receiver has the suffixes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where you need to put it in. So you needed.
Someone trying to do that says it's wrong. They couldn't find the suffix.
You did hate like that.
I tried them on this broker and Pakistan. Same.
Yeah. So did you put like underscore HKT?
No, not underscore, just HKT.
Because that was the suffix it was coming from.
I think it was a dot HKT.
Oh, dot HKT.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have a look afterwards. But it'll be something like that.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, so it's receiving from this other tab. I'll get rid of that. Alright, so for the robot, I'm actually was okay, yeah. When it was coming up, I was actually hoping it was going to do a little spike up into here and then take it down again. So for the current strength, we're seeing US yen having just yen is so weak, man. Just powering through. So I wasn't really sure how to deal with this being so close. And I had CAD yen looking for buys, but I had it from the 50, not the 40. Unfortunately, I really should have just taken it from here, because that would have been beautiful. And same for Swiss yen, I had it from the 50, but I didn't have it. I had it to stop looking at the end of this blue box, so it came in about an hour later. Then that would have also been beautiful. So we're seeing a lot of US strength. See, the US dollar is just going bananas. So I'll leave this going because I'm looking for pound CAD. I'm not really. I'm going to try actively trade gold here. Yeah. So let's have a look at gold. So we're pushing into these sharky waters. VIX is very low. So when VIX is very low, this is usually when there's not a lot of fear in the market. It's almost like a fear meter. So you'll see, like, when it has spiked up in the past, like these will correspond. Like, this is banking crisis, and then if we go daily, you see it's quite an erratic chart. But when we had these other big spikes, COVID, and then as it comes down, a bit of a fear meter. So where would war be? War would be right here. So when it left, this is war, came down. The next, then other issues, getting. But basically, when it's coming down, that should be decent for stocks and indices, because it's fear. It's a fear meter, basically. So then, when also using the Dixie, we're seeing this is USD strength. So we are seeing it, like, basically US dollar being quite strong. We're starting to get into these clean candles as well. So with all this kind of combined, we didn't really see any sort of let up. USD getting stronger, and basically what we're seeing is gold do the opposite, the inverse. Now, under financial juice, trying to work out why everything was so bullish. So this is a good little one to read. Okay, so why markets rose, or what they think why markets rose, and they reckon, like, basically this one, European equities climbed on optimism for an eventual breakthrough in discussions to boost the debt limit, and we just seen German 40 just go freaking bananas. Now we had some news coming out. Unemployment claims lower than expected, but they're still creeping up, right? Look at before, we're in the ones, like 100s, like high 100s, and now we're trending up. Okay, this is a little bit of a reduction. They come out every single week, but you can see the forecasts are gradually increasing. So we're starting to see signs of a tight employment market start to unravel a little bit. So as it's unraveling, this is the last, like, little indicator that's going to before a recession hits. Once unemployment starts spiking, then you start to see employment recession starting to hit. Then what we're looking for basically is this to slow down for the end of a recession. Don't really need to think about too much of the fundamentals like that. What we're going to look for is, we're just getting to these not all-time lows, like monthly lows, okay, and really get into these creepy areas. So finally, just clearing the way, man. Just I don't think this Phoenix is gonna come to life, but I'm not worried about I'm not worried about this morning's losses whatsoever. The two losses on German, I'm not worried about them. What annoys me is missed opportunity. That's what bugs me. Is that there was such a clean, beautiful push and had it the wrong direction. So all of these have been, I'll leave them in here. Let's have a look at, investigate this area to the left. Let's see if we even stopped at this area. This line's at 75. 75. Up here. So pause, didn't really do anything. So London 50% from Monday, the 3rd of April. Okay, 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Fifteen minutes. Yeah, okay. What makes sense is price to continue. See how we've got like this imbalance, this candle here, pushing price down. I wouldn't mind eventually looking for, if I'm going to look for buys, I'm going to look for buys to come back up to more or less this area. Otherwise, I don't really want to get involved in buys. So I want to see like manipulation underneath here. I think we'll probably have a little bit of continuation, but we're attacking these monthly levels now. So this could be a interesting area. Until then, price made a low, makes sense to, if we're going to get continuation, then this high basically needs to be respected. We can see manipulation of the high and then wick fill. So you might as well like just go with the momentum. And that makes sense. Yeah, so pretty much already happened.
Good evening, Hayden.
Hey buddy, how did you go before? You get anything?
No. I'm still waiting for the buys. I'm not looking for any kind of sell.
Mm. Yeah.
Can you go to the daily now? Okay, so just remove the drawing right for now. So now we already taken out all this liquidity. This was a trend line liquidity, and on the left side, this is the FU candle.
Mm-hmm.
So now we just have to wait for any kind of manipulation. Let's say hourly or the 4 hour or 3 or 2 hours manipulation. Then we can again start moving to the downside. This is right now just a falling knife, so we don't have any kind of confirmation that we are going to the upside.
Yeah, agreed.
Because this was a previous all the liquidity, as previously said, price pushed to the upside, going to generate liquidity like this, and then again pushing and then coming back to the downside, taken out the liquidity to again start going to the upside. So same thing happened here. This is the liquidity generated previously. Now this is the area where we can wait for any kind of manipulation to look for the buys. Either it can be hourly, either it can be 2 hourly or 3 hourly or 4 hourly. The 4 hour also going to close in 1 hour 20 minutes. 10 minutes. Hourly also going to close in 10 minutes. So we can wait
Wish I was selling, hey, from like up here and just holding it. Monthly. I think why I took some of those losses in, I think both of the losses in German 40 were impatience, really. Because it did push up to the end of the fair value gap, but I kind of was stuck, had my blinkers on, thinking that price would reject first. Didn't really wait for a strong point of interest. I think that was the issue. Actually, I was waiting for, with the volume, I was waiting for a higher time frame rejection. Alrighty. Just got to get down to 64. Just put a little alert at this level. I'm going to pop over to see what's happening on German. It's a good setup. Good setup, this one. Price pushed up, came down, created support, and just went a little bit higher. And then pushed down. Crazy thing is I've had this zone in here for quite a long time. US 30 really selling off. It's done a complete recovery. Anyone interested in shorting German? You're looking at it? Yeah. Let's see if German's closing back under this wick. Why is this gonna? I'm just gonna wait. Just put on all these chart views. You think it's gonna go up again? Yeah, I want to see it close underneath this level first. There's a potential setup right here. You're in from... Oh, good one. I'm not going to take this, of course. I want to see it sweep this. Just waiting for 64 to be hit. German closing. No, sorry, not closing. So you're up 50 pips now, George. That's good, mate. See what it does here. This was the clean candle, just completely filled. 15-minute clean candle. Couldn't close above it, and now we've just retested the base. Took 50% then. Great. Good job. Okay, so little pin bar into this grey zone. Let's see if we start getting some sort of manipulation here. The wick for the daily candle is down at 1960. My target's 73 when I get in. So my target's already set. Hopefully we can get a tight entry as low as we can, because then it's 50 to 60 pips. So 15, looking like a little doji at the moment. 8 minutes left on that candle. Oh, quite a few little rejections still. So I don't want to touch just yet. Let's check the other data feed. So the other, see, notice the 4 hour here, 64 is the order block on the other data feed, 60 is the order block. So we're in this clean candle area, imbalance candle at the moment for this one. 2 hours is around the 60. So let's see which one it's going to go to. So anywhere between, it's a big range, but I'm looking for any sort of signal to go long between 60 and 64.75. This is where I want to start seeing signs, and then the correction is to 73. at the. I'm just waiting here. Okay, come on. Okay, just tap to 65. So now just looking for a setup. I wouldn't be surprised if it gives like a little quick overshoot as well. Because we can't forget that we've got clean candles on the left on the 4-hour chart. Here's the fast move. Break the low. There's the another monthly level. Yeah, need higher time frame. Oh, okay. So looking for 15. Like you're looking for a higher time frame to start closing bullish. Is that what you're looking for? Here we go. There's the fast move. So I still think the hour could still close bearish, but I'm expecting the wick to come back up to 73. German 40 starting to drop. Okay. The bottom of this red is very sensitive area. Hasn't been down here for so long, and then there was like wicks into this area. Okay, no signs of slowdown yet. I think breaking this, price push down, came up. Breaking this low would have been a very good option to continue those sells down. Just higher time frame wick fills. But because we've got clean candles coming down, any sort of manipulation here, a very good chance for a 100 pip correction. And still be bearish. That's the thing. 100 pip correction and still be bearish. Okay, come on. Let's go. Because NYSE is not going to sell these lows. That's my reasoning. NYSE just to continue the sell-off? No. I would put money on that's not going to happen. Okay. So let's look at the range. So it's not too much yet, but we've been down, 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 down. We've had quite a bit of down days. And gold, often, when you're trying to sell gold, can have heavy corrections. And that's why I'm worried about selling these lows. Because price can have a heavy correction. So if we form like a setup just before NYSE, I think I'll take it for a long. I don't think I will. 9 minutes to NYSE. If I saw a very fast move down, I'd pull the trigger. If I see like a quick wick. Something like that. Waiting to see how fast this candle moves. Okay. Let's see the new 5-minute candle. Let's see what it's going to do. If the first minute can spike down, then I'll enter something like here. But I want to see the speed. Okay. Let's see. Yep. All right. Breaking that high, and I'll take it. Yeah, you see that for the sell? Yeah. I think just pre-NYSE. Could this be a little bit early, but I think I could miss it if waited for it to set up. Let's just see now. Breaking this high could be a good one. It's only a small stop, 12 pips in consideration for the risk reward. Could wait for it to break the high and get a retest if you want. it might be better is wait for this candle, see if this candle closes bullish. Germany really starting to drop more. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Man, I'm having a good run today. Anticipating that this would be the move with NYSE just setting up. This being a little fake out. Without point of interest entry, yeah, but this is the area that I was looking. So I was anticipating that this would be the low, and this wick would rise a bit higher because it's just below my point of interest. And this is the right here where it goes from purple to green, 50% of that daily wick. So I was looking for any sort of bullishness from here, looking for clean candles above. And I don't mind, like, this was 8 to 1. I don't mind if I have to give this a second chance. I won't try taking an anticipation entry now. I'll have to wait for confirmation entry. I triggered without zone, but this is my zone. Anything underneath this zone was what I was looking for a trigger. So there's NYSE now, this candle.
Looking for buys right now.
Mm-hmm. So this is one. If it breaks a low, then it's not one anymore. No. Okay, so this is the real. This is the 50% right here. Okay, this is my second shot. When I see something bullish.
Still no sign of the bullish movement.
No. No. I'm
I
looking.
thought after this candle close, I thought we are going to create HCS here to again start moving to the upside, but not created any kind of HCS there.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment it's just pushing down and like just keeps on printing new lows. So I get that underneath the zone could be breakout. I understand that. What I'm getting is that we've had clean candles down, and NYSE sometimes the manipulation comes in just before news. You can get that manipulation. So under the zone, I'm looking for a breakout, not the breakout. If you want to take the breakout and look for sells, then absolutely, it makes sense. It makes sense. What I'm looking for here, I took an anticipation trade. Yeah, look, it's high risk, high reward. That's why you got to keep your risk low with that one. Like I don't care losing like 0.1% or 0.15% to make 1 whole percent. I don't care. Yeah, retest sell does make sense. If you want to sit here and wait for another hour and a half for it to push back up. I'll be here for another 45 minutes tops. And at the moment, for me, 45 minutes from waiting for retest sell, then I might as well just not be here at all now, because I really doubt that's going to happen. I could just turn this off, set an alert, and then come back later. And when the alert goes off. Or can I try get using like, maybe have, got it wrong, but can I get a potential at least 3-to-1 trade from here going up if I wait for the confirmation? Now I have to wait for confirmation because the anticipation trade just did not work out. Catch you, Ivan. Man, it's hard work sitting here when prices just dropping like one-sided volatility sucks to watch. Like this just, it's good if you're on the right side of it. It just sucks to watch. I'll get rid of that. Okay, this will be the similar thing if I saw something like that, and if I saw this move really fast. Getting close.
Clean close, but on 15 minute close doji.
That's why I want to see a little quick move here, just the push down again. But I'm not worried about too much about it taking the low, because we are in a downtrend for it to come back down to it again. So we could easily rise up to 73 and then push down again and eventually take the low. So I don't mind this. Okay.
Hey brother, 15 minute is not closed good.
Yes,
15
yes. Yes, I saw that.
Alright, here's the fast move. Fed Logan comments. What was Fed Logan comments? Data does not support a pause in June. No, of course it doesn't. That's nothing new. Data does not support skipping rate hike in next meeting. Inflation is still too high. Pact of hikes. See, these guys come out. These guys come out because stocks are going so high. Fed swaps upgrade June rate hikes odds to about 40%. Yeah, it's going to bring indices down. Oops. This is bearish for indices. So that's a good move. Selling from here, George. Very good. Okay. So this should be a headwind, a tailwind for US dollar. So US dollar getting stronger. That's very good. So did you, FX, did you take a sell from here? All right. See how this goes. Let's just smash it now. Do you take that, X-ray?
No. Waiting. Still waiting.
Let's see now if we can just rise up from here and push up to 73. Or is it just going to reject here again? React off of the no wick and then push down. Waiting for the 1 min FU zone. Don't know why the robot didn't give me a notification that took the trade. Took it off the 40 EMA. Oh, I'm not signed into it. That's why. Grabbed it on pound CAD. Move stops the break even. See if we can keep them pushing down. So anticipating this candle, or the next one rather, some stage to fill this all this imbalance. So I'm anticipating. If it doesn't get there, then it doesn't get there. I think this makes sense. Just need to break down the bearish volume, start getting some momentum to the top side, and then we can just have a, even if it's just a candle, looking like that. So the 4 hours is going to come to a close on this data feed. Could even take out 81, but at least let's get to here in the next 4 hours. So just break this high, we're good. Let's go, come on. Is anyone else in it? you're still waiting? George is in it? You're still waiting, actually?
Yeah, still waiting for.
Nigel just got in.
5 minutes, it's looking good. Based upon 5 minutes, it should just start pushing to the upside.
Hold a second. I'll be right back. Alright, come on. 73 incoming. Just do, for once, just had days and had best part of the third day where it's almost just been one-sided. Just do one-sided the other way. Just got to contend with these wicks. Should get quite a bit of momentum once we can break above here. German now dropping under 16,100. So it's had over 130 pip drop now. Imagine if this just corrects this whole move and flips bearish. That'll be just crazy. What a day. Oh, he's already spoken, Fed Logan. It was for 3 o'clock. Come on, had the pullback now, just push.
Minute HCS is completed.
These two? Or you mean in this one?
In price will not come down. 5 minute. No minute, 5 minute.
This is 5.
See this HCS here. Yeah. So I think now the setup is done.
Mm-hmm.
You are in position, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to target 73. Five minute wouldn't be too extreme. Because it's just been one way the whole time. So we've had 300 pips of basically just trending down. So we could just sort of sit here. I'm expecting the 3 o'clock candle to have a bit of volume. So 3 o'clock candle, either I don't really want it to break its own low, but I'd like to see this one sort of close as a support, and the next hour candle can start to push up and retrace some of this move. I mean, to be honest, even if it just moved from here up to back up to 65, I'd be pretty satisfied with that. But ultimately going for the 73. Okay, there's a 5 minute close now. Let's go. Come on. In 5 minutes, kind of got to get going. Okay, Nigel. Yeah, 6 hours. You got to get up. Yeah, it's getting late. Good night, mate. Have a good sleep. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Just gonna have to just wait, just see what it does. But I think I might get going too. I need to go check out some things. I need to go get some baby stuff, which is not very fun. So I'll just let this run. It's kind of just doing its thing. So yeah, running like 20 pips. Just came down 20 pips in profit. So too early to do anything with it in terms of management. Really sort of expecting it to hold and at least break up and then at least get a 50 pip move. Or it kind of is a 50 pip move from down here to here. So yeah. I'm not going to do anything with it. I want to see this wick taken out. And then start pushing up into this zone again. I'll probably secure some around about this zone. That'll be where I'll secure some. If it can get up there. If it comes back to the entry, I have to think about, I'll set an alert. I'll just sort of see what it does. If it just shoots straight down, then it's going to stop me out. But if it comes down, touches it, and then rises, then what I'll do is I'll move my stop loss to break even in case it comes down a second time. But that's sort of the plan on how I'm going to manage this one. Yeah, so it's been, to be honest, this week I haven't enjoyed it. I haven't enjoyed this week. The robot's been alright because there's no stress, just let it do its thing. But in terms of like just sitting here in some of these sessions, when it's just been one-sided, it's had the wrong bias. It sucks. But anyway, you can't complain. The market's always right. So on that, I'm going to take off. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for being here, for the support, watching. I will speak it to you guys later. Okay, trade safe, keep your risk low, and I wish the best of luck on all the trades. We always need an element of luck to go our way. So best of luck. I'll speak to you guys tomorrow morning, London Open. Oh, and after London Open, we've got study session. In between London Open and New York, we'll do like a bit of an hour study session, group coaching. All right, so take care.